Holy shit.
We're getting up there.
We've been going for quite a while. We've been going for longer than I thought. It
We're
seemed...
close to a year.
Yeah, we have been. Shit. My god. That's a thing, huh?
Yeah, a year of Sundays.
Alright. Well, I think it should be properly reflected now on Twitch. Finally getting chat pulled up here, and I think we're ready to pull us on over to PTU screen. Alright, we are finally fully back for the Pokemon Tabletop United Sylva Rising session. Alright, when we last left off, Alex, Citrine, you were both just finishing up some shopping after the battle event, the underground battle arena. Citrine, you had a good fight and had a good fight. Alex, you managed to have a 1v3 with Gabby, coming away with a brand new background. Gabby is now a novice arena fighter.
Hasn't let me down yet.
Nope. Now has Shield Dust as an ability.
Not
Yeah, how do you beat Gabby now? What's the strategy one should take when going up against Gabby?
players.
Mirror coat?
Mirror. I was gonna say run the other way, but Mirror Coat would actually work. And you guys did a little bit of shopping around. I don't know if you had anything else you wanted to look for. You found an individual who was selling Pokemon. Alex, you purchased a Ponyta.
And quickly realized I didn't need to.
Yeah,
and
because I have so many Pokemon I forgot.
And Hound, you purchased using, I think, Alex's money.
Yep.
A Ralts.
And all of my money.
Yeah, and all of your money. That too. Citrine, your Hound Hour from the battle event has arrived as well. The one shot. The ancient strategy of get good. That's right, Doomy. How you doing today?
I don't know if that would be good enough.
And yeah, you quickly realized you didn't need to, as Hound currently has a Tepig, a Houndour, a Charmander.
But now you have.
What did I buy this for?
You now have the hottest mount in all of Sylva.
I already had Thor, who was perfectly capable of carrying me.
Yes, but is Thor made of fire?
He is not.
Ta-da!
Thor is made of anger and rage.
This is also true, which means it is perfect for Alex. I have too much rage for my body. Alex and...
Well, Thor is also probably better than Ponyta because Thor was the pack leader.
Yeah.
You have experience with Pokemon that I give backgrounds to.
I have one in my party at the moment.
You've been playing way too much Sekiro, do me. Is that the new game that came out?
A while ago.
It's basically ninja. It's ninja stealth.
Ninja
Dark
Demon
Souls.
Souls.
Yeah, it's Ninja Dark Souls. How have you been enjoying it? Has it been fun? Yeah, you guys got your Pokemon. I don't know if you had anything else you wanted to look for, anything else you wanted to seek out.
I think we were
I
gonna
think we were good.
leave.
Okay. Well, it's currently 4:15 in the afternoon. The shopkeepers you see are starting to kind of. That definitely wasn't playing, even though it said it was. There we go. The shopkeepers are all starting to close up. Places are getting locked up. You figure this place doesn't probably see a whole lot of traffic outside of, these arena days. This is probably something a lot of these people do on the side. People have, started to slowly filter out. The streets are still relatively crowded, but not horridly so. Let me actually take a look. It is 3 p.m. I apologize.
Oh,
We did have the timer still there. We were just on the wrong screen.
Uh,
Regardless, things are closing up. The area isn't as crowded as it was before. There's still a decent amount of people. But as the two of you are exiting out, planning to head on your way, can both of you make me a perception check?
so,
yes. Give me a sec.
but why?
I don't know. So many questions.
Didn't you lead with a double one last session too?
I think so.
Oh my god. You know what? Okay. Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna assume Alex will tell me what's about to happen to me, so.
Yeah, sure, unless, anyone has like 3 or more ranks in stealth.
Ah. Oh my lord. Alex, you hear a commotion coming from around the arena.
Oh.
You see. I'm trying to remember. Alex, was your character there when they beat up and stole the Pokemon from Corbin?
I was.
Okay. Okay.
Don't need to bite me in the ass? Good to know.
Yeah, that's good
Yeah.
information to have. I don't think I gave you numbers yet. No, I didn't. Cool. You see Corbin, the large fighter that you guys jumped and stole the Solosis from. He seems to be looking around and talking really loudly with a couple of shady looking people. You can't quite make out what they're saying, but he sends them off and they begin going around as Corbin begins searching the area around where they were.
Huh.
What's up?
You remember that guy in that cave?
The guy I just
That-
fought?
Yeah, the guy that you stole the
Yeah.
solaces from. I think he's
Yeah, let's-
probably looking for it.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. And then Citrine's gonna like basically gonna try to use the crowd to get to like hide
Okay.
and get out as best she can.
Citrine is going to start moving down and is going to try to be sneaky about it. Can you
Should I
go
roll
ahead?
stealth?
Yeah, I was going to say, can you go ahead and roll me stealth?
Okay, that's not as bad as it could have been. But I think I'm gonna. I feel like I don't know if I should take the chance of it being worse if I skill monkey it.
Skill Monkey does come with a +2 bonus.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. You know what? I'm burning one of my skill monkeys of the day,
Okay.
and I'm gonna. Really?
Ooh.
Oh, we didn't
You
add the
did add your
+2.
+2, so that should be
That's
a 10.
That's a
Yeah.
10, yeah. That's the same roll.
Say like that'd be ridiculous. I'm like,
Ah.
I got a 6 on that too. How did I? Yeah. Fuck.
Okay.
2 better. I would have actually been okay.
You are making your way out. So, Alex, what are you doing at this point?
I would be following Citrine, also trying to get out of there. Since I didn't steal anything from him, but he and I are still definitely not friends.
Are you being sneaky?
No.
No, you're just pushing your way through the crowd.
Yeah.
uh. Okay.
Nope, I got places to go, people to see.
As you guys are making your way out, Alex, you look over again, and as you do, you see Corbin look over in your direction, and you feel like his eyes have just kind of locked onto yours. You see him point and shout something, and you see him and the other couple of people who were searching with him starting to push through the crowd, trying to make their way over towards you and Citrine.
Well, come on then, punks. I don't got all day.
Oh my god.
God, I feel like Citrine would almost say, "Alex."
Go, you idiot.
Yeah, basically, she's like, "Slow him, then run," and then just moves her on herself. Just slow him, then run. That is the advice. Citrine's gonna start moving.
So you're just gonna start running?
I'm gonna start going quick and low, just like quick and low. It's probably not that hard. Bit big that I am an 11-year-old, so I'm already short.
Okay, you duck down and start running, trying to duck and weave your way through the crowd. Can you go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check? Because it's less crowded than it was, but it's still a pretty crowded area. Okay.
Oh, that was good.
Ooh.
For what I can do, that's good.
Alex, as you tell Citrine that, Corbin and a couple of his thugs are on their way over, she quickly stops trying to be sneaky, ducks low and starts darting off through the crowd.
I am still leaving, just in a more direct, less sneaky, acrobatic manner.
You're still just pushing your way through the crowd?
Yep.
Alright. Pushing your way through the crowd. You're not making quite as much progress as Citrine. She's a little ways ahead of you, but looking behind you, you can see Corbin and his thugs are continuing to follow you. They're gaining a little bit of ground on you.
Yeah, I'm probably going to lag until I see Citrine like actually get out, and then I'll make a break for it.
Okay, Citrine, you're gonna continue running for the exit?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and roll me another acro.
Oh shit. I'm skill monkeying that because that's bad.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's much better.
Alright, you continue to stay low, cutting really quickly through the crowd. You're probably at this point maybe 10 feet from the exit. Looking at the tunnel, it's definitely very crowded, especially right at the entrance to the tunnel. There's a lot of people loitering around, talking in groups. Alex, you continue following behind Citrine.
Yep.
Corbin and his thugs are still following along after you both. They've gained some more ground, enough that you can hear them shouting. You can hear Corbin telling, this thug in the front, hurry up and stop you from getting out. Citrine, you're going to be making a break for the exit. Can you make me one final acrobatics roll as you come up to this crowded entrance?
Last skill monkey. I just need this to go well. Please go well. Please
Okay.
go well. It literally was the exact goddamn same thing.
No, you didn't get your +2 on that second one.
Yes, you
I
did.
did.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did.
I just had it still hovering over the other one. There
I'm so
Okay.
sad.
You do make it to the exit. It's not like super crowded that it's like packed body to body. It takes you a couple extra seconds. You have to run around a couple groups that you don't feel comfortable, ducking between. But you do make it to the exit and begin to run down the tunnel.
Good.
Alex, you've gone a few feet and you see Citrine duck into the tunnel.
All right, time to go.
Time to bail.
Time to bail.
Are you gonna also make a break for the exit?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me, how are you just running over there? Are you like still just pushing through the crowd? Are you getting low and trying to run and duck
I'm
and
just gonna shove.
leave?
I'm just gonna shove through the crowd.
Okay. Can you make me an athletics check?
Oh, hot damn.
Alright, as soon as you see Citrine make it into the tunnel, you break out into a full sprint, just shoving people out of the way, pushing them aside. You hear people shouting and a commotion starting up behind you. But you pretty quickly make it to the tunnel. Not long after you saw Citrine go in, you're actually able to catch up with her, helping clear the way as both of you continue to head.
You are not moving nearly fast enough.
I'm doing the best I can. She's gonna start a fucking cardio workout at some point. She'll start doing like
Oh, no, time for
cardio
that
in
is
the
over.
mornings.
The time for that is over. Alright. You both make it through the tunnel, bursting out the other side into the house. We get... Okay, that was decidedly average.
It was very decidedly average.
You both burst out into the house, running back down the hall, past a couple of surprised people and out the front door. You can
Just fight
hear...
ring later, bye.
You can hear Corbin shouting still in the tunnel, trying to make his way through, but seems like you guys have pretty much managed to get into the clear as you run to where?
Out of town. Our rent of the rooms is up, so it's camp time.
Yeah. I'm saying that or Pokemon Center, but probably just out of town. We can deal with getting a Pokemon out of balls when we get to the ranger station.
Pokemon Center does sound good.
Yeah, we could exchange Pokemon.
So you guys are gonna make a break for the Pokemon Center?
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys head off from the building, you can hear a lot of shouting, a lot of commotion. Especially, since Alex, you were pushing your way through all the people, Corbin was more or less doing the same thing right behind you, just shoving people aside. Sounds like there's a pretty big commotion happening over there. You don't see Corbin exit the building before you guys duck inside the Pokemon Center building. You both. The Citrine, the person at the front desk gives you a really weird look when you just come barreling in full sprint.
She goes,
Alex following through the door right after you. But you duck quickly into the Pokemon Center. And you guys can go ahead and heal up your Pokemon.
yeah.
Yep.
I'm also going to replace a Pokemon on my team.
I was gonna say, is anyone switching out members of their team?
Yes.
Technically, Ponyta is in your squad because you only had 5 Pokemon. Alex?
I will keep them in squad.
I'm going to replace Corano with Sealy. I decided if I'm going to keep Aeschylus with me.
Replacing
right now.
Corano with Sealy. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other changes?
I'm trying to decide if I want to replace Chestnut with Spot or not.
I think
yeah, I
this
could
is...
use another. You know what? Nah, you know what?
I was gonna say, I think this is the last... Oh no, technically there's the PC in the Ranger Station.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think this is the only PC you hit before you get to the mountain, but no, it's not.
Yes, I'm trying to decide if I wanted to send Chestnut back for Aconite or Spot. I think she's probably just gonna say to the PC like, Aconite, I'll get you in a little bit. Promise. Promise. And then
Also,
just
do me. I apologize that's taken me so long to respond to this. We were doing that little section. It's unbelievably hard at first. Once the combat system really clicks, you don't fight the bosses; they fight you. That sounds awesome. That's the best kind of boss fight. Sorry, continue.
yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want because
You were talking
yeah,
about whether or not you wanted to replace Chestnut with Aconite or Spot.
yeah, I'm trying to decide because Jesus Christ, do me, you're a nerd. Because you put in the exact height and weight of your Pokemon.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Is Kurano actually knocked out?
Yes, Kono
Is
is actually knocked out.
is Rampage actually still currently knocked out?
Yeah, they were both knocked out.
Okay, just checking.
I'm gonna say Citrine gets them healed and then puts them back in the PC.
Yeah, that's fine. You heal 3 injuries and up to 100% of whatever their current
Yeah.
allowed yada yada is.
Yeah, so that's fine. I can just so that then there'll be because I was like, oh yeah, shit, I forgot that they both got fainted.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. You have enough Pokemon to sink a small island nation, so
Yes, I do.
you can just dump them off in the PC and revive them one day. Oh, it's a terrible thought, but it's so true.
I'm actually gonna replace Chestnut with Aconite.
Chestnut with Aconite. Okay.
Because she's 2 experience away from getting a move that actually means she can fight in combat.
Oh, it's 2 experience away from being useful.
Yeah, I love her, but she gets roll at level 7, so that means I can actually start to do some stuff.
Gets what at level 7?
Roll out.
Oh, yep. Yep.
So it's a move that fainted Kurano. So
You said for Aconite, right?
yeah,
Okay.
cool.
So your team is, God, not what's currently listed in the other screen. You have Nightshade, you have Hemlock, you have Belladonna, you have Draco, you have Sealy, and you have Aconite.
Yep.
Okay.
I make sure everyone's good. Yeah, you good. Healed.
I still think there are Pokemon that you have that I'm missing icons for.
There's so many Pokemon.
You have so many freaking like I can probably do a count here and not match it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Jesus fuck.
You have 25 Pokemon.
Yep.
You have over 4 full parties of Pokemon.
Yep. Jesus Christ. What's even funnier is that I think 24 of those, 22 of those are 2 levels of leveling that I got at some point.
And give me one quick second as I do the one thing I forgot to do before for you, Coat, as I make a Ponyta token.
Thank you.
Did you give your Ponyta a nickname?
I have not yet. I'm still thinking of one.
Okay. Alright, Zaruk, Pyrothumb, I believe is back in your box. You have Thor, you have Gabby, you have Ace, you have Palmatar. I don't think there are any Pokemon that you have that I'm missing. Oh, no, I'm missing Monk.
Oh.
So you have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You have 15 Pokemon.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been catching a few.
Yeah.
I-
Wow. What is happening, Roll20? Okay. Well, you should be all set on that end. Yeah, I can change that music to something more appropriate. You'll absolutely be hearing this music again much later in the campaign.
Wonderful.
I may or may not have stolen this from the music that I grabbed because I heard this playing and I was like, yup, this is going to be playing when they reach the Glenwood Pokemon Ranch.
Oh, that makes... Isn't that where Doomy... Isn't that where Robin came from?
It's near it. If you look at the map, Robin, which was, for those of you who are unfamiliar, Doomy's character, Doomy being Doomy, who's been talking with us in chat, his character originally came from right outside of Markhole City. The Glenwood Ranch is right near Glenwood City, which is just east of Bulltown.
Oh, cool.
So, actually, there's a chance that, Alex, you might be familiar with the Glenwood Ranch. Maybe not intimately, but
I might have passed by there.
Yeah, you might have gone by it a couple times on going to and from Glenwood City at some point. Because you're from Bulltown, if I'm remembering correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll say it's 3:30. Y'all have gone to the Pokemon Center. You've healed up your Pokemon. Been kind of in a rush, kind of keep looking around. Every now and then you'll kind of try to subtly take a peek out the window. You haven't seen any sign of Corbin or anything. Your Pokemon are all healed. You guys are rested up a bit. Or as healed as they can be. Rested up as you can be. What's your current plan of action?
Let's
Said
go.
we needed to go back to the mountain.
Yeah, parents went to the mountains to go investigate that, giant Durant.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
My parents are academics.
Still
It
a
made
terrible
sense.
idea?
Yeah, it made sense to them. And I think it would make sense to me in a few years, but... Yeah... Let's go make sure they don't die.
Yeah.
Shane acknowledging that academics sometimes do not have... They have high int scores. They do not have high wisdom scores. Her wisdom isn't that high either.
As you make your way down and out of town.
As they're walking, Citrine just turns to Alex and just goes, I'm sorry if I messed up anything with your, underground fighting career.
No. I'm not in any sort of trouble.
But yeah, just wanted to apologize in case that happened. If it doesn't happen, then thank you for having my back.
Yeah, not a problem.
Yes, to the mountain, and then we can deal with that, and
All right, you guys
yes, do stuff.
head back out onto Route 3. And now I get to check to see if I did something. Yeah. Okay. We'll wait on that. You guys make your way down. Making your way down towards the underpass. You guys are pretty familiar with the route, with the area at this point, much more so than you were, a few days ago. You've kind of learned what areas the Pokemon like to hang out in and where they
How
usually
not to
are.
disturb them.
Exactly. How not to walk through and, get jumped by a billion Pokemon that you've kind of accidentally walked into. You guys head down. I should really just zoom out slightly more so I can do this quicker.
You okay?
Doing all right there?
I've been coughing kind of for the last couple days like that.
Don't die on us.
Allergies?
No, just something happened like a couple days ago, and I've just been coughing since.
That's no fun.
Does not help that I'm not allowed to wear sleeves.
Adore.
Alright, you guys walk for a decent amount of time. It's a little over an hour. Making your way down and entering Dressed Forest again.
Oh, good.
Well, we know which way to go this time, please.
Everyone loves Dressed Forest.
Jesus Christ, I always forget how big it is.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's gigantic.
And we've explored maybe a third of it at this point, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Alright. You both make your way into the forest. Let me take a look here. You continue down for a good ways. You've been here before. And it's still relatively early. Oops, didn't mean to separate you there. By the time you guys reach where the campground is that you previously stayed at, it's go here. Getting to be about 5:30 p.m. I'll let you guys decide if you want to keep going, if you want to set up camp here, what you guys want to do. Also, if you guys ever want to deviate from the beaten path, just feel free to interject in my narration.
Do we want to stop, or do we want to continue going on for a little bit longer?
I mean, that's up to you. How much trouble do you think your parents can get into?
I will say it's starting to get to be about early duskish. You do remember enough that if you continue going with the pace you kind of just walk through the forest at, you'd probably still be in the forest by nightfall.
Yeah.
Can we make it to that big spooky tree by nightfall?
It would probably be getting dark, like actually darkish, by the time you guys arrived at the beginning of the tall grass. It would probably be about 6:30, 6:45.
Do we want to test it? Do we want to attempt it? Do we just want to wait here, do it tomorrow? Because knowing my parents, tomorrow is the best we got.
I'm good to keep going.
Okay, let's, we've got flashlights. We'll just go to the big spooky tree. Then for the night, that should be fine.
Okay. It is 6:45 by the time you guys reach the beginning of the tall grass. The sun is pretty much gone down at this point. There are still a few rays of light, but for the most part, there's a lot of long shadows, a lot of dark corners in the grass. You guys can't see quite as well as you were probably hoping to be able to.
Alright, so we'll push on and try to camp at the tree.
Yeah, it works for me. I can
All right.
lead us.
Citrine will be leading.
You
Okay.
can lead.
I can lead. I'm the one with the boots that allow me to walk through this stuff at normal speed.
Citrine, can you please go ahead and make me a survival check?
That is not terrible. Could have been better or worse.
Okay. Take a look here. Okay. You guys push into the tall grass. You're doing pretty well. So far. You've pretty sure you remember the direction back to the tree. From when you went up to the top of it, it definitely looked like, it was kind of a straight shot, and you're able to keep your bearings, keep everyone on the right path for the most part. There are some Pokemon around. You can hear them. You can hear them making calls. You can hear them scuttering around in the brush, but nothing that really is coming out. Nothing that seems to want to fight you. Can you go ahead and make me another survival check?
Yep.
Okay. Again, you guys are continuing on a pretty stable pace. You're able to pretty much identify where all of the Pokemon are, what the best path would be to navigate around them, and still maintain a bearing heading towards the tree. The going is definitely slow as you guys are pushing and wading your way through the brush, though. It's taking you quite a long time, actually, to navigate around this point, since, you know, this is very, very thick undergrowth. It's, at this point, about 7:30. You've been pushing through for about an hour. And at this point, it's pretty much dark. You guys are navigating using your flashlights at this point. Citrine, can you go ahead and make me another survival check?
Yep. Just keep getting better.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys push on for another half an hour until it's 8 p.m. and end up arriving at the large tree without really any mishap. You guys take a couple minutes to kind of get over to the tree and start to catch your breath, and you guys can start setting up camp, getting ready to rest for the evening.
Does Alex have a tent?
I don't know.
Double checking that now.
So I know one of the three of us didn't.
I thought it was Devil that didn't have a tent.
Yeah, me too. I just wanted to make sure it was Alex.
I got it.
Cool.
Sorry for pushing on like that. I just feel better with more distance between us and the town.
Oh no, I fully understand that. I just didn't want us to go on if you didn't want to. But yeah, no, this is good. We're closer. It'll be easier. Today's been a day.
It certainly has. I'm gonna set up my tent and sort of campfire and probably go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
I totally put that in the wrong. Alright, and much like last time you guys set up your two tents, you start a small campfire. Are you guys going to head right to bed?
Citrine,
I will say it does take you a little bit of time to set up. It takes you about 45 minutes to get camp set up, to get the fire started.
Citrine, do you sense anything here like there was last time, or can you do that?
I can. Mine's most. Ashley could do the aura stuff. I can just kind of see psychic shit.
Yeah, Ashley could do the aura stuff. Hamura could do the seer stuff. Citrine can do the mind melting.
Yes.
Right.
But if you want, I can see if you're still sparking with black energy.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, just wanted to offer in case you wanted to know.
You know, one thing that I think Citrine has a bunch of in your inventory that you can probably get rid of. Because,
What?
well, don't get rid of them. Don't get rid of them. I'll use them in specific circumstances. Like now when you guys are camping out.
Oh yeah, we need to use rations.
Rations. Yeah, you haven't had to use rations for ages, because for ages you've been in a fucking town.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just assume I just assume that you all, found food somewhere in town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna nickel and dime your primarily
Yeah,
empty wallets with do you want
we
to
got
buy
that
dinner?
continental. We got that continental breakfast with our rent.
The continental breakfast lunch dinner package.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So yeah, Citrine, I don't think Alex actually has any rations on him, do you?
Sorry?
You don't have any rations on you, do you?
Oh no, I do.
Oh,
I
okay.
have 8, and I'm using some.
I was gonna say, you guys can decide between yourselves who wants to expend the rations for the group.
Yeah. Because I think one ration feeds like the group for a day, I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll use it then.
Cool. Thanks. She is going to do 2 things before she goes to bed.
Okay. I'll say you guys made your food, ate. It took maybe 15 minutes. It's quick camp stuff. So it's about 9 o'clock. Sun, on you guys.
All right, I think we are going to sleep then.
Yeah, Citrine's gonna, once Alex is in his tent and going to sleep, she's going to do 2 things in succession.
Okay.
First, she's gonna turn on her psychic sight.
Oh.
Her what?
The psionic sight thing she gets, where she can see psychic and like residue on things.
Yeah, okay.
Previously told me that I was still covered in black shadow and the pink mist, and also Alex's black sparks. Just kind of look at herself and see what's going on psionically. Like, what's going on? I think it's happened.
Currently,
Yes.
you see the residue is still there. You can't necessarily tell if it's lessened, if it's gotten stronger. It's still there.
Okay. She shuts that off, and then she prays. Just goes, "Thank you, Ikwaza, Garan, and Kyogre, for letting the weather be wonderful recently, and watching over me in my journey."
Can you roll me a D100?
Yeah. I'm gonna end up having to do a few of those, I think. Why is my computer being slightly slower than normal right now? Like it has there you go.
Actually, you don't need to roll me a D100 for this. Roll me a D20.
Okay. Got a 7.
Yeah, okay. Keep going.
Thank you, Pink Mist, whoever you are, for watching over me. Because that was helpful. I think yesterday, the day before, the days of Scarlet kind of meld together. But thank you for watching out for me. And to my lord, thank you for not letting me enter your domain yet. And for helping me to stay in this one a bit longer. Thanks.
Alright, now you can go ahead and roll me a D100.
Cool. I'm just gonna type that because even that is taking 5 minutes.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Alex, you wake up. Citrine has died in her sleep.
God damn it.
That actually happened. I'd be like, well, this is the end of my go. I'll see y'all later.
I guess I'll bury.
I'll bury you, and now I guess I have this weird motley crew of Pokemon.
Alright, alright, you guys head off to bed. Y'all can do your healing, do your etc. You've already, healed injuries for the day, so you do not get any more.
Yeah.
But you do heal up for your sleep. Going to bed at 9. Yeah, I guess if you want to wake up at 5 a.m., you'll be at your 8 hours. Or if y'all want to sleep in more.
6 is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Citrine will probably wake up when she hears Alex moving around.
Alright, waking up at 6 a.m. So you both slept for 9 hours. You can heal up to 90% of your current max HP. Again, you all do into a Pokemon Center. No additional injury healing.
Yes.
How many injuries does Gabby currently have?
After the Pokemon Center, 2.
2. There we go. Yeah, you sleep through the night. It's pretty peaceful. The fire, you guys put it out before you hit the hay, but nothing really uncomfortable happens. Nothing comes after you at night or anything. It's pretty peaceful. You guys...
No weird, terrifying dreams?
Nope. Nothing crazy.
Okay.
You guys wake up in the morning.
Morning XP training.
Yeah. Morning grooming, and then the paper.
Alright. Alex, do you only have one morning training to do?
Like I'm gonna train my team.
Well, yeah, I know, but like you do your training for an hour, Citrine does her grooming for an hour. Do you have a second thing to do in the mornings?
no.
I don't remember. No, okay. Then yeah. Do you have anything you want to do from 7 to 8 while Citrine is doing her paper?
Citrine, did you want to do your... Are you doing your paper today, or did you want to get going?
Save
the parents, but not at the cost of research.
This is my thesis!
That is 100% a thing Citrine's parents would probably have told her at some point. She just goes, I can do it later.
If it comes down to saving your family or writing a paper, focus on your writing.
Probably.
Yeah.
Family, a little bit weird in the...
A little bit? Alright, well, go ahead and roll me general education.
Oh.
Citrine?
I think they got DC'd.
Oh no. Yeah, they're off a Discord too. Shit. Okay. Well, what does Alex want to do while Citrine is working on her paper?
I think I'm probably just gonna do some personal exercise, practice with the knife.
Practice with what?
The knife I got.
Okay.
And keep an eye out for wild Pokemon while that hour is going.
Okay. Trying to pull something up here. Okay. Can you go ahead and roll me a perception? Okay.
Okay.
You spend an hour kind of practicing, familiarizing yourself with the knife, kind of ways to swing it, ways to strike with it. You keep your eyes out for wild Pokemon. You can hear some in the brush, a little bit just outside of the clearing where the tree is, where the Tropius was, but nothing that comes into the clearing. Nothing that approaches you, nothing that's immediately on the outskirts that you can see and go after. Can you roll me a d20? Target. Oh, no, it's not gonna do it. Okay, yeah, you not seeing any Pokemon, you just continue practicing, familiarizing yourself with the knife. And now we're just waiting for Citrine to reconnect. Okay, so Discord froze.
Ah.
Trying to see if Hound is going to be... Oh, boy. Roll me general DDU. Hopefully Discord isn't free. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. So 6. Yeah, I apologize to anyone who's watching and is confused right now. We're currently communicating with Hound via... Oh, Hound is back! Well, is in the process of coming back. Her computer is going to probably take a couple seconds to catch up with the rebooting of Discord. 650 plus 5.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Like I just heard something. I'm like, oh, it's back.
Okay. So I was just explaining that I had asked you to roll general education in Discord chat because you couldn't hear, because you got disconnected. Because Discord fun. You finish up the outline, a couple of the more technical sections of your paper. That is the end of general education. Your outlining is done. Your technical sections are done. Starting your next check, you're going to be rolling focus for the actual sit down and writing of the full paper.
Cool.
And the editing of the paper and everything else. This focus is your last portion of the initial writing and research. The whole initial process will be coming to a close once you succeed that extended check.
Yeah.
So it is 8 in the morning. It seems to be a nice day outside. You can hear what's the fucking bird Pokemon I put in this place? Starly. You can hear the starlies chirping in the woods. You hear the Caterpie looking at the ecosystem here, probably getting eaten alive, but
Probably.
you hear lots of Pokemon around you. Yeah, just looking at the ecosystem of this forest, like Caterpie and Sewaddle. Like, fuck, I'm sorry. You are the bottom of the food chain. But yeah, it's back to you guys.
Alright, one more level till Rattataghorn's bite.
Wait, what was that?
Zaruk leveled up with today's training, and at he is level 9.
Oh, awesome.
And we have one more level until Zaruk learns Bite at level 10. And he can actually deal with ghosts.
Nice. That's gonna be scary. I don't think Zaruk needs that. So what's the plan? What are you guys doing?
I think we're gonna go do the thing.
I've finished my exercise and training everyone, and I am ready for mountain climbing. I'm not really ready, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. You're not super excited beyond all belief to go back to this mountain?
I'm not enthused.
That's what I'm enthused.
Is Citrine enthused?
I don't think so.
How many people have disappeared at this mountain so far?
The Wii?
A lot. Alright. Well, you guys are continuing your way out, heading out from the clearing. Citrine, you are in the lead, leading the group. Can you go ahead and make me a survival check? Okay. It's pretty easy going at the beginning. You guys just head out of the clearing into the brush in the direction you know that if you head in this general direction, you should reach the main path, heading back towards what's the name of this? Towards Cypress Town and Route 1 and Route 2, where you need to get to head over to the mountain. Can you make me another survival check?
Yep.
You can hear the Pokemon in the brush around you. You're still doing a pretty good job, though, of avoiding them as you both begin to make your way deeper into the underbrush. Can you make me another survival check?
Yep.
The brush is starting to get thicker as you guys continue to move through. Even though it is daytime at this point, nearly 9:15 in the morning. The sun is up, but with all of the thick foliage, it's still pretty dark in here. You guys have been traveling for quite a while. You feel like you should be starting to get close. Can you make me another survival check?
Yeah.
You made a lot of good time there. It only took you about 15 minutes. You start to feel like you're kind of starting to get close. Can you both make me perception checks?
Oh, so when you're doing Pokemon XP training, you round down, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you always round down in this.
So annoyed. Do you want to know how much experience I need for one of my Pokemon to level?
1.
One. If
1.
I'd rounded up, it would have leveled.
All right.
Who is it?
My Charmander?
Charmander.
Oh.
All right. As you both are continuing through the underbrush, you can see the thick foliage break up ahead just a short ways. You guys are pretty much right at the end, about to head back out onto the main path. However, Citrine, you were so excited seeing the end, kind of anticipating like, hey, we're done. We've made it. You let your attention slip for just a second, accidentally leading you all into an area with a number of wild Pokemon.
Oh.
You realize your mistake pretty quickly, but some of the Pokemon have already noticed you and Alex and started to head over in your direction. Where did this just teleport me to? There we go. Okay. Let's start to bring some of these out.
Are you sure you don't want that big?
Do you want it? I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I have so many Pokemon.
No kidding.
I have 25 Pokemon. So weird. Man.
Where are you? There you are. Okay. Alright, you guys see a number of, or, huh. You guys can hear a number of Pokemon, coming at you, or towards you, rather, through the brush. Citrine, you primarily can hear noise coming from over here. Alex, you can hear. There's also some noise coming from up here.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Alex's speed.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and add yourselves to the turn order, send out Pokemon, etc., etc. I'm just getting all of these made and added. Caterpie. Hopefully everyone's been having a good Sunday, though. I do want to thank everyone who is watching, who has tuned in. Thanks for joining us, joining in our crazy little adventure here through this world. 37. This is a region I created on my own just for this this campaign, so hopefully everyone's been enjoying the journey through it so far.
That is a number of Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna really be too much of an issue for you.
Yeah.
To be fair, like, I don't think this is really gonna be a challenge. Alex, are you sending out a Pokemon?
I'm gonna send out Pony.
Bonita. Alright. Add Ponyta. Alright, set this to descending. Swaddle. Can you roll me a d20 for Draco?
Yep.
You already knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, as you send out Draco, and Alex, as you send out your Ponyta, a number of Pokemon all appear in the underbrush. You can see a Caterpie, a Sewaddle, a Rattata, and a Seedot, all making their way towards you. You can also start to hear some noise coming from behind you. Ponyta is up first. What is Ponyta gonna do?
I think Ponyta is gonna Ember that. So
Okay. Alright.
and then move up to that seat.
Okay. Ponyta shoots out a wave of sparks and embers over towards Sewaddle. A few of them kind of scatter across it, burning it, scalding it in places. It kind of shakes itself and turns over to look at Ponyta as Ponyta closes in on the C-Dot. Alex is up.
I am gonna throw a Pokeball at that Sewaddle, and then I'm gonna go to engage.
Oh, okay. Roll me a 1d20. Target 6 plus speed evasion, which is 1. Okay. Let me
Alex
go.
wants a Sewaddle.
Yeah,
Maybe.
no, that caught me by surprise. I thought you guys would just mow these over and keep going. Awesome. It's 2. So yes, it's gonna be. Okay, roll me another 1d20. Target 8 up.
Ooh.
Can I spend an AP on that?
Yes.
I will just nudge that D20 into an 8 then.
Okay. The ball rocks back and forth a number of times. It starts to shake pretty heavily. And you almost think for a second that it's about to pop back open. And just as you can almost see just the seams start to separate, you hear a click as the ball locks down, sealing the Sewaddle inside. Let me see if I can add that to your... Hey, roll 20, you're cooperating. There's your Sewaddle.
Thank you. And I'm gonna give Ponyta brutal training orders as a swift action.
Okay. Let me close that. Delete that. And this is like the first time ever I've been able to do this live in combat. I can drag your Sewaddle up and give it to you live.
On the internet.
Yeah, live on the internet. I can give you Sawaddle.
Impressive.
Let me clear out all of the
Live from New
allocators.
York. It's
a
Sunday
Sawaddle.
morning.
Yeah, it's Sunday morning. Alright, it's totally made. It is finished up for you there. And you're gonna head over to the Caterpie. Okay. This Rattata here is up. Citrine, the noise that you were hearing behind you. Oh, I have to ask. Alex, where were you?
So I started off here.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Where did Ponyta start? Like here? Here? Okay. Ponyta has an overlap because this is forest, this is long grass, it's difficult terrain, don't forget.
Yeah, Ponyta has an overland of 7.
Okay, so he can make it up there, because I know Ponyta doesn't have forest nature walk. I don't believe Alex does either.
I do not. And it's difficult terrain, you said?
Yes, so you do get half movement. So you close in the distance on the Caterpie.
Yeah.
Citrine, you see the noises that were coming from behind the two of you start to get louder, and you can see a Rattata quickly moving through the brush in your direction. Alex, looking behind you, you can see a Poochyena gradually getting closer, also making its way down towards Citrine. At the same time, Citrine, as you're distracted by the Rattata, by the Poochyena behind you, this Rattata makes its way up to Draco and is going to tackle Draco.
And yeah, that's going ahead. There's nothing I can do about that.
Okay.
Ooh, that was a bad hit.
Ooh, was it?
It was a bad hit. Oh, but I only take 1 injury. Okay, unless my math is. Yep, no, my math is not wrong.
23 down to 20 down to 16. Yeah, no, you're at more than 50%.
Yeah. Cool.
You finally are made aware that Draco is fighting. As Draco gets tackled, it stumbles back, bumping into the back of your leg, kind of standing back to back with you as these Pokemon begin to close in. But it is now Draco's turn.
Draco is going to like 2 steps over here, and is going to is going to use Ember on the Rattata that attacked her.
Okay.
Did not burn. It did not great damage, but
What ability does that Charmander have?
how much ability she has?
I
Flame
know
body.
I know which ability.
Oh! I should have remembered that. I used it. I could make that, but I'm like, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay at the moment. It's not gonna live much longer.
See, I have forgotten abilities so many times that I'm now used to checking
Yeah.
when they go. I'm so sad that you didn't remember to.
That would have been hilarious.
Well, this Rattata has guts.
You know what that means.
+2 attack combat stages if burned, poisoned, paralyzed, freezing, or asleep.
So I'm glad I did it because then it would have actually done more damage.
Alright, but you, again, you're just like the Ponyta, Draco, making its way down over to the edge of the underbrush, launches sparks and flames out at the Rattata. The wave kind of passing over it, leaving a number of bad burns and scorch marks across its body. It didn't inflict burn, but it does look like the Rattata took a pretty large, substantial amount of damage from that. Citrine, you are up. Are you going to use Confusion on the Poochyena?
Yes, no. Citrine's gonna move just kind of in front of Draco and is going to.
Melt an enemy.
I don't know if I want to melt a brain or break a brain at this moment. You know what? I'm just gonna melt a brain. I'm gonna melt the Rattata that was running at me.
Okay.
Do not confuse it.
Yeah, it's not going to confuse it. It is going to hit.
Yeah.
Does that push it to... Yeah. Alright, the Rattata that was moving towards you, you launch Confusion at it. You see it stagger and fall to the ground as it tries to shakily get back up. It looks like it's in pretty rough shape at this point. Looks like that hit did quite a bit to it. Caterpie is up. Caterpie is going to inch its way forward over to you, Alex.
Don't you do it.
It's going to use Tackle.
Do it.
Did it miss? I think it missed.
I think it missed two.
Just barely. Only by one.
Okay. Yeah, you... Let me take a look here at something actually real quick. It doesn't matter. Yeah, no, the Caterpie, it comes up, it tries to tackle you. It's such a small bug, and you can see it coming from so far away. You just kind of able to, as it lunges at you with its head to try to tackle into you, you're able to just kind of catch it on the edge of your foot and kind of absorb the recoil and just kind of push it back away. As you're doing this, C-Dot, which has been closed in on by Ponyta, is going to give me a second.
C-Dots do not have good attack moves.
Yeah, okay, he's gonna use Harden. Yeah. Ponyta's up.
Alright, I think Ponyta is going to use a...
Oh, shit. By the way, Ponyta hit that Sawaddle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And you caught it. What level is Ponyta? 12?
12.
Ponyta gains 3 experience points, and Alex gains 1. But yes, Ponyta takes its turn.
I think we're gonna go for a fire type struggle. Fire start.
Okay, rolling it as physical or special?
We are rolling as physical.
Okay.
And we're gonna miss.
That is going to miss. Yes. You strike it, but the flames just kind of wash over it. Seems like it was more heat than fire. Seems like it might just be a little bit uncomfortably warm. Alex, you're up.
I'm gonna draw my knife and rage on this caterpillar.
Okay. Now I do want to double check here. Alright, did you increase the DB of rage?
I did.
Okay, cool. And yeah, I will say, just confirm with me on whether or not you can incorporate the knife DB bonus into the attack, but yes, I was gonna say if you didn't, you should.
Yeah, rage and flail both have the DB increased.
Okay. Actually, I should probably just look at your moves and tell you which ones too. If there are any others that would.
It's just rage and flail.
Just rage and flail. Yeah, just rage and
Oh,
flail.
and struggle.
And struggle, yeah, that too. Yeah, that is going to hit. Caterpie. Just gonna definitely do. Yeah, you lash out with this dagger, cutting across Caterpie, doing a little bit of damage. Seems like it definitely hurt. It reels back a little bit, but you didn't scare it off. Oh, I need to check that dagger one more time. Okay, cool. Rattata over here is up. It makes its way over to you, Citrine, after being struck by your attack.
Come at me, bro.
It's gonna do everything it can. It's gonna tackle you.
Okay. Cool. That does damage. Not as much damage as I thought it was, because apparently I have a much higher defense than I thought I did.
You have 12 defense, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that.
It does knock you
an
back.
Injury.
No. It does knock you back 2 meters, though, over to the other Rattata.
That's fine. That's where I want to be.
This Poochyena. Does it have... Yes. It... No, it's gonna go there. Poochyena comes hurtling down through the woods. And Citrine, it also jumps up, attempting to tackle you.
And it does. And I do get pushed back more meters. And take more damage. And take an injury.
I don't think that's gonna hit you, though.
No. Wait, let me check. Oh, just barely, but it does so little.
You can't reaction kinesis that?
Oh yeah, true, I could use kinesis on it. Yeah, you know
I
what,
mean,
I'll just use kinesis.
how little damage is it actually doing?
5 damage. I don't even get an injury from that. So it's like, it's not even worth it at this point.
I mean, is
Like-
it worth kinesis?
Kinesis might be more useful later on. In this battle, at least. Not the next time we're in a big fight.
Is it gonna hit you, or are you gonna...
Yo, I'm gonna take it. I took
Okay.
the 5 damage.
As the Poochyena charges in, it tackles you, knocking you backwards. The Rattata that's next to you takes the opening that it leaves, swiping out and scratching at you with its claws before giving chase, charging down through the brush after you and trying to tackle you itself.
Oh, that's rude. I can't kinesis that. And I was gonna take an injury either way. So it pushed me.
Alex, you have just watched these 3 Pokemon completely
Holy shit.
reposition Citrine in this battle far away from everyone else.
I have been bullied.
Citrine, you just got ping-ponged.
Got bullied by 2 rats and a dog hyena.
Yeah, that's actually that's a sizable amount of relocation.
Yeah.
In a pretty unique pattern, too. It also hurt. Draco's up.
Draco is going to bite the Rattata next to her.
Okay. That's gonna hit.
Oh, just barely didn't flinch. I don't know if that's even vital.
I mean, it's dead.
Exactly. Like, I don't think Draco needs to flinch something when she knocks it out.
What level is Draco? 10?
No, she's level 7, I think.
7?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Gain 6 experience points.
Cool. Now she's level 8.
Oh, nice.
That was
That's
the
right.
Pokemon that was going to level.
You were 1 XP away. Yeah. No, Draco doesn't care about the fact that all these Pokemon are like half of your level of your average party.
Yeah.
You can get the full experience points from them.
Exactly.
Unlike Ponyta that gets 3 experience points from a Sawaddle. Because it's twice the level of the Sawaddle it helped murder.
Yeah.
Citrine, you're up.
Citrine is going to get revenge on that goddamn Rattata that just fucked her life.
Citrine is up to 2 injuries, right?
Yeah, I have 2 injuries. Oh, this is gonna be mean. This is gonna be mean.
Citrine gonna use.
Oh, that's
Psychic?
mean.
I'm not even gonna bother counting how much damage that did. It's dead.
Yeah. She's just very angry and just all the fury just comes out in this powerful attack.
And you said Draco is now level 8?
Yep.
Alright, Draco gains 5 experience from Rattata going down.
Oh.
Yeah, you focus in on the Rattata that scratched you and knocked you over here. Kind of trying to collapse its mind in on itself as it falls unconscious. Probably dead, but we'll say unconscious. It's knocked out.
This might be a time when Citrine accidentally killed something.
Oh, you've totally killed things before.
I said
There's-
accidentally.
I mean, you've totally not accidentally killed things before.
This is also very fair because it's Citrine and she gets mad slightly. And she's also a terror.
Citrine has something of a temper at times.
Yep.
Caterpie is going to use tackle on Alex, who just slashed at it with a knife. I'm going to assume that hits.
It does. It doesn't do very much damage, though.
Nope. Also, shouldn't you be at 94 HP, not 92?
Am I not?
You weren't on the token. Like, it kept showing you at 92 out of 94.
Oh, yeah, I don't have any injuries. That's unusual.
Should be at
It's
what?
an
80
odd occurrence for me.
85 in total?
No, I have 5 damage reduction while I'm raging, so I only took 4 damage.
Okay, yeah, you took 4. Okay. You also get, I think, an attack stage boost for physical attacks.
I do.
Because enraged. C-Dot is up. I'm not even gonna roll it, he's gonna use Harden. Ponyta's up.
Ponyta is going to scoot around.
Okay, it is gonna take an attack of opportunity from...
It is not.
Wow, oh, run away. Okay. Awesome. Good use, good use.
And is going to tackle that Caterpie back at Alex.
Alright.
I'd actually hoped that the Caterpie was going to miss with the tackle, and I could have baited and had tackle up from Alex.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and roll that tackle.
Jesus fuck.
God damn it. Why it's
It
always,
begins.
it's always your fucking Pokemon.
Something about
Okay.
Alex is blessed.
Okay. Yeah. You gain. You gain 2 experience for Ponyta.
Alright.
Alex is up.
I'm going to move up, and as a swift action, give brutal training to Ponyta again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to crush this poor Pugina.
Okay. Well, that will hit. That'll also kill it. Draco's up.
I'm gonna see what Draco's overland is because I don't remember. It's 5.
5? So he doesn't have
Yeah.
forest, I don't believe, does he?
No, so
2.
Oh man, you gotta go take... Wait, it's 1 into the grass and then 2?
No, it's 2 movement in total.
Okay.
You're right now. You're still technically in the grass. You're on the edge of the grass.
God damn it. Fucking C-Dot.
I mean, we really could just leave C-Dot, like, alone.
We could.
It has no damaging attacks.
It could. You know what?
C-Dot can use Harden, Bide, and Struggle.
Should I just leave it alone?
This is why I'm not using my C dot.
That's fair. I have it.
I was gonna say, Hound, you have a C dot. You know this firsthand
Yeah.
what C dot has.
Because
Or
I
what
got it
C-
from Alex.
Yeah, what C dot doesn't have.
So,
Yeah, Alex, you used to have a C dot. Hound has your C dot now. You traded.
Well,
Are you guys just gonna walk away from the C dot?
I think we might.
You
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
This thing is Overland 3. You can just walk the fuck away from that.
Yeah, pretty much. Just like, let's get out of here.
Yeah. And you guys walk out of the brush, leaving the C dot in fear and terror, praying that you spared it as small fires smolder here and there. Wow, I told myself top 5% would start a forest fire. I rolled a 91.
Ooh. That's lucky.
It was like, this is gonna be a shits and giggles roll for me. Almost was like, oh, okay, that's gonna be a plot line. That's how half of these plot lines start. Is like, I'm just gonna roll this for shits and giggles without telling anyone what I'm rolling and roll it for my own amusement. Oh.
Luckily, we did not start. Luckily, we did not start a forest fire. We just almost started a forest fire.
Yeah. You guys see the fires still smoldering here and there. You stomp them out as you leave. Or they burn out. Thankfully not spreading as you guys both continue heading on out. It is. So as you reach the edge of the woods, making your way out and towards the ranger station, 11:15. Take a look here. Okay. So you both head onto Route 2. What are y'all gonna do?
Ranger station.
Are you okay?
Just like, she's just like, I could use some healing. Other than that, I'm good.
It's not bad.
She's like, thumbs up. She just thumbs ups at him. She's like, I'm good. Other than the bleeding, which is internal.
Jesus.
And also probably a little bit external because no, never mind. I was only hit with tackles. So
It's
just
probably
bruises.
all external.
Yeah.
So is anyone here when we come in?
Alright. As you both walk inside, you do not see anyone.
Oh, good God.
Well, they're dead.
No, they're probably just making sure my parents aren't being utter idiots. As Citrine just like hobbles over to the healer thing. Probably what she calls it at this point is just the healer thing. Heal. At least Draco, if not also herself.
Yep. You can go ahead and heal up.
Cool. Draco and I are going to heal. How much health do you get back from the healing? Is it 100% max HP?
100% of your current max HP, and you can heal up to 3 injuries.
Cool. And Citrine and Draco are both going to heal up as much as possible.
Okay, don't forget to keep tabs on how many they've healed up today, injury
Yeah,
wise.
yeah, I've got 1 left. She's got 2 left.
Okay.
All right. Can you tell me about that Tepig?
Machuk. It's a Tepig. It's named Sunburn. It likes to eat. Very warm. It can shoot fire out of its nose or mouth. I'm not positive which.
Does your
Maybe
Tepig
both.
currently have 3 injuries?
If it does, I don't know what. Yeah. Apparently it's never been healed. And I caught it and then never remembered to heal it. So it's a level 7. And it's a boy.
Yeah, so the Tepig, it has Heater, Underdog, Nature Walk, Grassland, Tracker. Its ability is Gluttony. It's male, Patient Nature. Also has the Fire Starter capability, so can roll Struggle as a special attack if it wants to, and as a fire if it wants to. Knows Tackle, Tail Whip, Ember. That's about it.
Yep, that's about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you guys wanted to trade, if you guys wanted to switch up your
I
team.
am gonna swap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swap Thor out for Lunk.
Okay. Hound.
I have to check something, and then I will, which will take me all of 5 seconds to.
Are you going to add a second fire type to your team?
I'm trying to decide that.
It's okay. I did have a brief interest in Tepig if he had Blaze, but he does not, so I will pass.
Well, you might be able to catch one.
I will keep an eye out for that, because the not only are the last chance abilities good on their own, they are also good for me.
True.
Yes. They are.
Oh, look, an ability that triggers at low health. I wonder what trainer can make use of this.
No.
Yeah, that's fair.
How low health are you? I'm in the negatives.
Yeah, I was like, wait, how are you still alive? I can take up to negative 20% HP.
Oh yeah, I have to remove my. Oh yeah, that's. I have no injuries. You know what? I'm gonna put Belladonna away. I'm gonna take out Spot just to be safe. So I have 2 fire types in case shit goes wild.
Sounds like probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Welcome to the team, Spot.
Yeah. A weird team of 2 grass types, 2 fire types, and 2 psychic types.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also part flying, part dark.
Yep.
Okay, you've made your
And I've got a-
change.
And I've got a part fairy as well.
You've made your changes, Coat. Wait, who's part fairy?
Rolts are part fairy.
Really?
The Rolts line. Yeah, they're psychic fairies.
Oh. Let me go and make some adjustments here then.
I upped the stab on Rolts. His disarming voice.
Alright, and you added in fairy. Cool. I fucking
Yeah.
hate fairy types.
I know.
They're so
I
fucking
love
stupid.
Rolts. I just adore Rolts because it's just a Rolts free fairy type is just like, okay, that makes sense. Adding a fairy type, that kind of makes sense.
My main complaint with it is that it was kind of half-assed in its implementation.
It was. It was completely half-assed in its implementation.
Like, I'm looking at you, Celebi, not having the fairy type.
It is literally an onion fairy, and yet it is not a grass fairy type, which makes no sense.
Meanwhile, shit like fucking Granbull and Snubbull are.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Also, Floor just being a straight fairy type and not fairy grass has no place. There's no place for that. That's
Yeah.
nonsense, and we all
Yeah.
know it.
It is literally
Yeah.
a fairy of grass.
Yeah. No, I don't. I really don't like fairy types. I think they're so stupid.
On the other hand, I do appreciate as it is one thing that fire types now resist.
Yeah.
And it also resists. It resists. Oh no, it either resists or is resisted by steel.
It is weak to steel and steel resistant.
Yes, and yes, which makes sense because Fey lore.
It's
Yeah,
also
fairy's iron.
immune to dragon for some stupid reason.
Because they did
Balance.
something.
Yeah, I know.
Just a straight balance
It's
issue on that
straight.
one.
It's straight balance, but I don't know. Dragon. I always thought that
Hence-
dragon already had enough weaknesses with dragon and ice, with how common those typings are. All right, but you guys heal up. Switch out your teams. Anything else you are going to be doing?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
And I think it's more of a problem of outrage got too much move distribution. Like literally everything had outrage, and not a lot of stuff can take an outrage.
Too many non-dragons got outrage. Was my complaint about outrage. Was like everything that's remotely dragon looking got given outrage.
Yeah, anything that can look like it can get remotely angry. Yeah.
Yeah, got outrage. Yeah.
Like Charizard should have outrage. A lot of others shouldn't. I'm like, because it looks like a dragon. It explicitly looks like
Arcanine, it has outrage. You're like, wait, why?
Why?
Wait,
Yeah,
which one has it?
What? No.
Arcanine?
Why?
Exactly,
I love
no.
Arcanine.
But it doesn't belong.
It's not. I
Like-
adore the fire dog, and yet even I'm like, no.
No, that's stupid.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
I love him, but he actually learns outrage naturally. You don't even have to tutor it on him.
that's stupid. That's so stupid. Meanwhile, all the dragon types that were actually used heavily in competitive play, most of them just learned Draco Meteor anyways. Like there were some physical dragon sweepers, but most of the commonly seen ones were special, and Draco Meteor is stronger to begin with. Just give Hydreigon Draco Meteor. You just win. The game ends. You win. Alright, you guys begin heading over
The hike to the mountain.
the hike
Yep.
to the mountain. You see a number of Pokemon as you're passing through the grass here. You see a number of, Poochyena, a number of Ekans.
The quiver at the sight of Citrine.
You guys are pretty familiar with this area. You pretty quickly navigate your way through the grass and just about 15 minutes, continuing to head over in the direction of the mountain, making good time along the road and reaching the beginning of the maze. And 2 hours in, beginning of the maze, I think this is going to be a good time. Well, you know what? Taking a look at this, there's no grass in the way. Another 15 minutes pass. You guys are so much stronger than everything that's here that none of the wild Pokemon are really dumb enough to just up and try to jump you.
Right.
You guys make it through the maze. It's not much of a maze at this point, anyways. You guys have thoroughly explored the damn thing. And you guys are on the path for the wilderness. And as you guys enter into this map, way down in the bottom right-hand portion of it, it's a map that really doesn't... It's just hard to fit the whole damn thing on the screen even. If anyone who's watching can't find the party, they're down here. This is a massive map. It's not even as big as Dressed Forest, but still huge. But I think this is going to be a good time to take our break. Guys, we're going to be gone for between 10 and 15 minutes. So, take a little bit of time, stretch. We're going to take our bio breaks. We are going to, get something fresh to drink, get a quick bite to eat, kind of discuss the session thus far, and then we will come back again, 10 to 15 minutes, and we will continue moving forward. So guys, hope everyone's been enjoying it so far. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everyone's been enjoying their Sunday, spending it with us, been having a good time. And we'll see you when we are back. Hey, hope everyone had a good break. We are back. Gonna be hopping back into Sylva Rising campaign for Pokemon Tabletop United here. When we last left off, group had traveled from the place to the place. The
I think it
fuck
was
is the name?
Sesta?
Yes, you traveled from Sesta Village, down through the Dressed Forest over to Route 2, up to the mountain. Gonna open up the wilderness music here. It's been a long time since we've heard this music. Alright. You guys have entered into the mountain area. From what you guys remember, I'm gonna have to zoom way out to show you guys. I'm assuming you guys are looking at your character.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, you guys remember that you can travel up this way. Citrine, you've made this loop before. You know, the one that's by the lake.
Yeah.
There's also the cut through. You've never been over this way. From what you remember, the cut through, you can go up here, There's a large area of grass and rock and whatnot up here. You can come down around this way. Up here, there's the lake. Over here, there's the large expanse of grass and small plateaus and rocks. And this rock that you broke that leads to a cave that connects to here with a rock that you could not previously move. You also know that this came up and around. You're able to get to this cave, which is where you last saw the Durant come out of as it chased you down.
Yeah.
You've never been down this way, and you've never been over here.
Alright, I'm voting for that cut through.
Okay. Yep. Works for me. Whichever's the quickest route to get to the cave.
Alright, you guys. It's not going to be the last time I have to ask you this, but night starts what, 6 p.m.?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys skirting around the edge of the grass. Whoa. Make your way through the cut through over to the steps. Takes you about a half hour. You guys climb up. Can I have both of you make me a perception check? Okay. Taking a look as you get up to the top. Oh, really? 6. Was I pulling them off of Route 2 normal? I think I was.
Just blast it.
I do enjoy that there used to be a small joke that Ekans were either enraged or terrified by the sight
They're
of
all
Citrine.
traumatized by your very existence.
Yep. So they either want to kill me or they want to flee. That was always hilarious. Wait, it's timber.
Yep. Good. 6. Alright. I need to get this moved so I have space for this. Okay. You guys, as you come up, you see a number of Pokemon. Citrine, you're able to see the Timber, the Ekans, the Rattata, and the Starlies. Alex, you're able to see all of them and the Rattata that's over by the corner of the rock. From what you guys can see, there are a few Pokemon seem to be loitering around in the grass. There also seems to be a Timber out in front of you, a few meters out. It seems to currently have its attention on towards the rock wall as it's lifting a bunch of rocks. Seems to just be exercising, working out.
Cool.
Should we go? We should go.
We should just go.
You guys are just gonna continue around on your way?
Yep.
Yep. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
It's like we're just kind of like, you're not really a threat to us at the moment.
Okay, you guys head down. You do know you're gonna have to cut through this grass to get to the next area. Can you roll me perceptions? Okay.
Oh. What's that thing? I want that thing. Might actually use it someday.
The fanfic?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding? Okay.
What? God damn it. They're already coming for us.
As you guys approach the grass, starting to make your way through, you quickly notice a small elephant-like Pokemon that, Alex, you've never seen it before. Citrine, make me a Pokemon education check.
Will do.
Target 10. No,
What?
6.
Ooh,
Target. I was gonna say target 6. You're from around here. You made it either way. You know that this is a fanfy,
oh, those are lovely and adorable.
and a Rattata are sprinting through the grass, heading directly towards you both. Behind them, seemingly chasing them, you see a large Durant. I mean, large for like Durant size. It's a Durant. You see a Durant entering the
Oh,
grass.
great.
Huh?
This is what we trained for. This is what we got our fire types for.
Yep. Do this.
Alright, everyone can go ahead and add themselves to the turn order. You on there.
Three of the things. I enjoy that it's me, the Pokemon I want to catch, and my Pokemon in the bottom of the list.
First one up is the Wild Rattata. It is going to make its way out the back end of the grass. Ponyta's up. It seems like Rattata is just took the quickest cut to avoid you both and is running for the hills. What is Ponyta gonna do?
Is the grass difficult terrain?
No.
Ponyta is going to move up and shoot an ember at the Durant.
Okay. All right. As your Ponyta runs around from the rock. Shooting the flames out at the Durant. Oh. Why do you move back?
And then it's going to move back after it's done shooting.
Oh, as your Ponyta comes out from around the corner, shooting the flames at the Durant, it startles the Fanfy, who doesn't realize that it's not aiming at it; it's aiming at the Durant. It is going to roll a struggle in response to you using a ranged attack against another enemy.
Got it.
And misses.
No.
Yeah, and it's a pure panic action, and it totally whiffs. It doesn't even seem like unless you directly attack it, it's going to stop and care.
Nope. And then it will scoot out.
All right. As for Durant, you rolled a 7. That is going to just hit. So your Ponyta runs out, it spits these flames. As everything's happening with the Fanfy, the Durant almost is able to get out of the way. It's almost able to completely avoid it. Few of the sparks, though, catch it. And they just completely sear across its body. It seems to writhe around, being unable to really resist the heat at all.
Good.
Oh, shit, I closed it. There it is. That. the Durant is going to move up, getting adjacent to the Fanfy. Just kind of, the heat hurt it. It's in pain, but it's just kind of driven with a single-minded pursuit of its prey. It's going to use a vice grip against the Fanfy.
Oh my.
It's
The attack rolls have not been great so far.
no. It's in so much pain, and it got so scorched and burnt up. It's barely able to even really catch up to the Fanfy. The Fanfy manages to dodge around the attack. Alex, you're up.
I am going to give double orders to Pokemon Brutal and Inspired Training. And move down
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
Spot is up.
She's gonna spit embers at it.
Alrighty.
That was unnecessary, but thanks.
Let me see.
Look, that was an unnecessary amount of ember that I just did.
One experience. Ponyta gains 1 experience. And what level is it's 10?
Yeah.
2 experience for Spot.
Cool.
Yeah, I know. Yay. So strong. Citrine, you're up.
Citrine's gonna throw a Pokeball at the Fanfy.
Okay.
Yeah. Fanfys are adorable.
So roll me a DC, a D20 with a DC of 7 up.
Oh.
Okay. You hit the Fanfy with the Pokeball throw.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll me a D20 with a DC 10. Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
So you throw a Pokeball at this Fanfy. It's startled, it's afraid, it's in panic. The Pokeball hits it and quickly sucks it in. It struggles around just for a short time as the Pokeball locks. And Roll20 actually lets me give another person a Pokemon live.
Live Saturday night.
Without having to refresh and argue with it for ages. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. And there's your Fanfy.
Cool.
Citrine, you gain 1 experience point.
Excellent.
The Rattata is fucking gone. It doesn't even know the Durant's down. It's piecing out.
Okay, that went pretty good.
Yeah, that went pretty well.
You guys are gonna just keep moving towards
The cave thing, yeah.
Okay. Let me just check one thing really quickly. answer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just need to get one thing ready for you.
How does the fan fee have a -2 for allocated stats?
Don't worry about it.
I'm just looking. I'm like, oh, I should probably look at that. I'm like, what? I'll deal with that later.
I haven't adjusted everything yet.
That's fine. I'm just like,
There, it is all cleared and proper built.
cool.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. How about you? Just the worst. Okay. Let me check the other ones just so I know going in. Okay. You're also a solid base. As are you. Very good. Okay, you get the fan feed, the Durance gone, the Vat is gone. You both continue making your way over towards where the cave entrance is. I don't want to zoom out that much. Did your character disappear, Alex? No, you're on top
No,
of
we're just
screen.
on the same paper.
We were huddling for fear, caution.
Congratulatory hug?
Probably. Let's go.
30.
That makes the most sense.
Look at that. They're Durant. We toasted it. We could do this. We're not gonna die.
We're not gonna die. And then the GM laughed, and we knew it was all going to end badly.
Alright, you guys skirt through the next grass. You see a number of Pokemon off to the side, off towards the center, kind of slipping around. You take a little bit longer, but you eventually make it over to the area where you can either head down the ledge or into the tunnel.
Down the way.
Yeah, down the ledge.
Head over to the ledge. Citrine, roll me focus. Alex, roll me athletics. DC 6 for both of you.
Okay. Oh, I will. Actually, not well for me.
And got a 14. Okay, you both make it down the ledge in your own appropriate manner without any incidents or difficulty. As you both reach the edge of the lake, getting ready to head down towards the cave. Can both of you roll me perception?
Yes.
Okay.
The truly enjoyable part, Citrine being very bad at perception.
I've also been moving this along way too slowly. It takes hours to climb up this mountain, as we already know. It's
Yeah.
like it's not AM anymore, it's PM. And it's like 3:30 PM at this point.
That, or it took us so long, it took us 12 hours to go up the mountain. It is pitch black.
It's also not Sunday, it's Tuesday, I believe.
Wait, no, it is Sunday.
Is it Sunday?
Is it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing was on Saturday.
Shit. Okay, it's Sunday.
Yeah, it's been like a day.
Fuck.
We had like 3 days.
Uh. Let's go with the land option for that one.
Starlight, just leave. You don't want any of this. You don't want no smoke. Citrine, look. Grass
Going-
types.
Yeah.
Heading into the up to the grass, as you take a few steps in, you notice. Well, Alex, you notice a couple of lotads floating out in the water, and a starly sitting over by the rock. None of them seem to be paying particular attention to you.
Let's just try to get past them, I guess.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. You guys make your way up, skirt the wall, navigate your way around the Pokemon, making your way over to the next ledge. Same rolls, please. Wonderful, you both make it down the ledge without any issue. It's 4 o'clock at this point. As you make your way over to the mouth of... Well, you guys make your way down the ledge. It's 4 o'clock. Are you going to head directly over to the cave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys head directly over to the cave. Inside, you hear faint echoes here and there, skittering, clicking sounds. It definitely sounds like there are Durants inside.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Alright, you guys are just gonna dive in?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. sure this is totally clear of stuff. Alright, you guys both dive into the cave as you do. Shoot, I don't remember which one is which. I need to zoom in more too. This is not as big of a map. There are 3 Durants currently in front of you as you enter. It seems they're moving back and forth right past the entrance. They turn to you and you can hear them start to click, and you hear more clicks coming from down the tunnels.
Get the fire types.
Yep. I just figured which fire type I was going to send. Their defenses are not good.
Same.
Oh, I need to do that too. I think they're okay. It's just these two. Yeah, 20. That's this one. Okay. Did I put this one stats in? I did. Good. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. Everyone can go ahead and add themselves to the turn order. Stop. Sending.
Forgot how fast Durant were.
Yeah. Alright, so to start with, can I have Ponyta roll me a d20? Oh.
That was a good try.
Losing with an 18. Jesus, I'm sorry. Can I have Alex roll me? This is where all my good rolls.
Alright, we're
hope
just gonna
so.
die here.
Citrine, do you want you or Spot to go first?
Spot can go first.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright. You hear the Durant, the ones in front of you, turn and start to move towards you. You hear the shuffles of more coming from down the hallways. This Durant is going to move down. Okay. This Durant is going to move up to Ponyta. And is going to use Vice Grip. Which I believe you have some form of evasion.
Sure
Just keep in mind this Durant has a -2 to accuracy. It is a hustle.
Noted.
I don't have it actually rolling the -2 on there, which is why I say that. So it rolled a 2, which is why I'm assuming you have at least +1 to something.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I got 4 evasion.
Okay, yeah. This Durant is going to move down next to you, Alex. Same story, keep in mind it's hustle. It is going to use Vice Grip. So does a 15 hit you?
It does.
Okay. So that is going to be an additional 10 damage from hustle. So 39 damage, mitigated with DR, defense, etc.
Yep. I don't have any damage reduction at the moment, so that's just going to be a straight 32 damage.
How?
Yeah, he does also have the highest HP. So
Durant up here moves down. Ponyta is up.
Gonna back away and Ember that first.
Okay. I know you said back away. I'm just gonna make the logical assumption you're using a disengage and being.
Doesn't have to.
Oh yeah, run away.
Still has run away.
Still has runaway. Will always have runaway. 2, 3. No, 1, 3. So up to 5 total max. Oh, that is going to hit. That is going to be 16.
dash or lash?
Yeah. Lash.
Okay.
24. It's not a solid head-on hit, but it's a pretty strong glancing blow off the back. It starts to crisp the outside of the Durant's back armor. Some of the armor and the metal around the outside of its legs as well. You hear it kind of clicking in pain. Seems like it did a pretty sizable amount of damage to it. This Durant is going to come down. It is going to use Vice Grip on the Hound Hour. Same story as the rest. -2 accuracy, +10 damage hustle.
Okay.
Does a 0 hit you?
No.
Does a 0 hit you? Alex, you're up.
I'm gonna move up and rage.
Okay. At the one right above you?
Yep. And I will give brutal training as a swift action to Ponyta.
Alright. It does just hit. Okay. You strike the Durant. It hit.
It doesn't do much.
It doesn't do much, but it hit. It enraged you.
Yep, that's what I needed.
Yeah. Spot's up.
Spot's going to disengage back one and is going to ember the
Do it. Secure the kills.
Yeah, I'm gonna secure the kills. The one I think I missed. So I can use an AP on that. Just on the off chance that would make it hit the weakened one.
I'm not going to tell you if it hit or not until you tell me if you're using an AP.
You know what? I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use one AP on it, just on the off chance it does. I have
Okay.
so much AP.
It does strike the Durant with the AP.
Cool.
The flames catching just along its side. It's gonna be 32 minus special defense. Just gonna bring it to 25, 66. It's gonna be fucking dead. Okay, Ponyta gains 14 experience points. And what level is Hound Hour? 10?
Yeah.
Hound Hour gains 15 experience points. Yeah.
Cool.
Citrine, you are up.
Cool. Citrine is going to the confusion this one. I can't do a lot, but at least that'll do. Nope, that won't even hit. I think based on what I've seen, they have a 4 evasion.
You are targeting this one. That is going to hit the Durant.
Oh, wow.
That will hit. Let's see. It's not going to confuse. 20. Yes, it is going to be 20. I don't think that's going to be enough. No. Just not enough. Alright, it definitely seems to impact the Durant. It seems like the Durant is able to shake it off and continue going. This one is up first. It's going to move ever closer. This one will move over here. And it is going to use Vice Grip against Ponyta. Does an 8 hit?
Yes.
Okay, that's 36 damage. You can adjust it as for your Pokemon. Oof. Ponyta don't got that physical defense.
No. I'm worried. I'm worried about
Oh
Spot
my
as well.
lord, are you shitting me?
No, it has no physical defense.
Well, wait, did it start with injuries already?
It started with 1 injury already.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck? I thought that thing literally had knocked away like 75% plus HP in a single shot.
Almost.
Oh god. Okay. Jesus. 2, 3, 4, 5. The Durant from up here.
Oh no, it's Ponyta's turn.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
You gave me injuries.
Oh shit. Yeah, now your Ponyta is technically even faster than the thing that hurt it before. Alright, Ponyta can take its turn. Go ahead.
Alright.
Oh,
Going
my
to
lord.
go for an Ember on the thing next.
Okay. That is going to hit.
That's some good numbers.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid hit. The sparks and the embers and the flames roll across the Durant, scorching a large portion of it. It seems to hang on, but it doesn't look like it's doing too great. Now, yeah, I was gonna say now this Durant comes down. Wait, why is special defense not? Oh, because it's shit. Now this Durant comes down. This one is going to go down in Citrine. God damn it, I'm so congested. My drink ran out. It is going to hit you with Vice Grip. Maybe. I will say, for everyone's purpose, after you guys healed and did everything in the ranger station, we did enter a new scene. We haven't really had any use for it yet, but I will say that now.
Good to know.
Good to know. Is that a hustle one or a non-hustle one?
This
Yeah.
is a hustle one, so it is a 5 to hit.
Oh. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna say, you know what? Citrine will take this.
Okay, that's going to be 40 damage.
Yeah.
Are you
mitigated.
sure? Oh no, you said you are kinesising it.
Oh yeah, no, you know
Yeah,
what? Yeah, I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
kinesis that. That would be very bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's a lot of damage. Are you sure you don't want to kinesis this? There's your natural
was like,
20.
Yeah, yay, natural 20.
Natural 20 kinesis. It super misses.
Super duper misses.
Yeah, okay. The Durant lunges at you, trying to clamp its large mandibles around your leg. You kind of focus in and bend it away, slowing it and pulling your leg out of the way just in time. Alex, you are up.
I am gonna try to smash that one that was already injured.
Okay.
And miss.
You miss. Spot, you're up. Yeah, the Durant just is easily able to skitter out of the way of
Oh,
that.
and I give Birdo training. It's swift.
Okay.
Yeah, Spot's gonna ember the one that just tried to attack Citrine.
Okay. That will definitely hit. It's gonna be... I think that will be enough. Alright, that does a lot of damage as it's pretty near just a direct hit on this Durant. That's still a little sluggish from the mental attack it took from you, Citrine. Even though it was able to shrug it off, it hasn't muddled enough that Houndo was able to land a pretty solid hit. It looks like it's barely hanging on at this point.
Cool.
Citrine, you're up.
Oh, I've done it with my. For some reason I looked up like, oh, I've already done it. Nope, I have to go. I've not. I had to go. Confusion, the one in front of me, and I don't.
No, it shrugs it off completely, managing to avoid taking the hit.
Yeah. And I finished it too.
This one is going to come over to you, Alex. It is going to use Fury Cutter.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's fine.
And it is... Let me double check here real quick before you do them. It is a hustle one. So it is an 11 to hit, 41 damage.
Well, that hurt.
Ponyta's now up.
Alright, needed to finish off that one that's right next to you.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
solid hit. It's dead. Yeah. No amount of mitigation is going to save it on that when it's double effective. Let me see here. Gain 15 experience points on Ponyta. This Durant is going to come down right here.
Yep.
It is going to use Fury Cutter on Houndor. Let's spell that right. It is not Hustle.
Cool.
Oh, actually, it is Swarm though. So it has Last Chance with Bug. Last Chance abilities are always associated with an elemental type, in this case, Bug. The user gains a +5 damage bonus to damage rolls when using attacks of that type. This bonus increases to +10 when the user is under 1/3 of their maximum hit points. So it is a 16 to hit and a 37 for damage.
Well, fuck me running. How much was it? That was 37 to hit. I mean, 37 damage.
37 damage on Houndo, which mitigates to 31 in normal effectiveness because super effective against dark, half effective against fire.
Yeah, I forgot that was a cool. That's bad.
This one here is going to use Vice Grip on you, Citrine.
Cool. My Chrome is acting up, so
This one is Hustle, so that's a 17 to hit, 41 damage.
yeah, I literally can do nothing about that. So that's gonna be a pain.
Yeah, Durant's really strong.
Yeah, and so Citrine's at 1 injury, and
Oof.
Spot's at 3.
Oof.
Oh, that's wrong. That's backwards.
Alex, you are up.
I am gonna disengage one
Okay.
and try to finish off the one here with 4 injuries.
Okay, cool.
And I guess I'm just gonna use Rage on it.
Oh, okay. It's going to hit. It's 24
Flail is on cooldown.
minus defense. Cut in half. Alright, you do strike the Durant, but it is still up.
And Brutal Training on the Ponyta.
Okay. Spot is up.
Spot is going to disengage because I can't do anything else. Also, so I don't get attack of opportunity from the one that's dying.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ember the other one.
This one?
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Yeah. Because you can probably kill this one.
yeah,
Um. 24. No. Yeah, that's an exceptionally strong hit. It lands squarely on the Durant. You can hear the Durant crying out in pain, writhing around. It's still up, but it seems to be fighting to stay up. Citrine, you're up.
Once my Chrome stops being shit,
You're gonna...
which of the two Durants is the 22? If it is either of the Durants in front of me, the 22 initiative.
No, it's the one over here.
Okay, then cool.
You're gonna try to take out the fastest attacker first.
Yeah, but I currently have two in front of me, and I'm gonna once I can move, I'll let you know. If you want, I can tell you exactly what I'm gonna do, and you can do it for me.
No, just, you can tell me what you're gonna do for your turn.
Okay, yeah, so Jane's going to disengage one closer to the wall, and then confusion the one that's that is currently in front of her on my screen.
Okay, so you're gonna go there?
Away from Hound Hour and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna move to the right.
Yes.
Okay.
Visualizing all of this.
Oh, is your Chrome still acting up?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm just getting the spinny wheel. Today it decided to act up a lot.
Fucking Google.
Yep. For some reason it decided to... Really? It's because I tried to close one of my side windows and it just went, oh, no, you're not layering this. Okay. Wait. Nope. It was so close to working. Wait. Yes. Okay. Let me do the thing. Page, and it went, nope. Come on. If you want to just roll confusion for me, at this point it's not fighting me at every step.
Yeah, I can do that for you.
Thanks.
No worries. Did you want confusion or psychic?
Yeah, confusion, please.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm assuming it didn't hit.
It did not.
Do you want to use an AP to make it go from a 4 to a 5?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Burn 1 AP on Citrine. You're attacking the almost dead one. What's its evasion? Okay, that is going to hit. That is actually going to kill it. I'll give you the boost of XP on Hound Hour as well. It's because I know you can't edit it at the moment. Hound Hour is gaining 15 experience points. It's how many to go to 11, 10, 12, 5. Okay, your Hound Hour leveled up. Citrine? Oh.
Yep, looks like their computer is having a bit of issues.
Yeah, computer hopping again. I get the XP for Hour. You hit and kill it. Went to level 11. Alright, well, we're waiting on Hound. I will continue the combat here, so people aren't just watching us wait. This Durant is going to move down. It is going to use Fury Cutter on Ponyta.
Is that a new target?
It is. So it is going to lose its stack.
And does it have hustle?
This one is one of the hustlers. So it's a 14 to hit, 36 damage.
Alright, 32 damage divided by 2.
Which ones are these? Hustlers. No, I'll probably need them anyways. Alright, so Ponyta is still up, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Ponyta is up.
Punch are gonna move up and gonna smash. Gonna smash.
It's going after that one, right?
It's actually going after both of the Durants.
Oh, it's oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. That's cool. Well, this one's just fucking toast.
You can resist it all you want. Still gonna do a lot of damage.
Yeah, yeah. It's 55 damage. That thing had like 11 HP. You know.
No, that's 79 damage.
Oh yeah, it's a crit. That's really fucking dead. I don't even think I need to do the math in the other one either, but I will for the other one. But for this one, Ponyta gains 14 experience, and I will give Hound Hour its 15 really quickly for Hound. 71, 81. No, we're not getting that anymore. This one is 50. Yeah, okay. Is that even... No, okay. Yeah, it seems like it was a really solid hit on that Durant, but the Durant is still up.
Oh yeah, no, I expect him to still be up.
Alex, you are up. I severely underestimated how much resistant was going to cut it on him.
Oh yeah, yeah. After defense is taken out, resistances are a huge factor.
Yeah.
Gonna punch my computer.
Welcome back, Hound.
I'm technically on my phone.
The one that hit Hound Hour, I think it was. Yeah, Hound Hour died. To Thrash.
I saw that.
Oh, awesome. Alex, you use.
Hold on. I'm gonna spend an AP, and I think we're flanking, so that's actually a 7 to hit.
Yes. Which will just hit. So that is going to be. It lands a solid hit. Definitely makes the Durant flinch and turn for a brief second, but it is still up.
Alright, and Brutal turning on the Ponyta.
Alright, Spot is going to turn to the Durant that's right next to it, and it's just gonna billow out flames right into its face.
Good.
I was one off from rolling a critical hit. Sorry, Hound.
Well, that's okay.
It melts. I think it's 7 HP. It melts.
Good.
That's gonna be another 14 experience to Ponyta. And another another 14 experience to... Wait. No, there's gonna be 15 experience to Ponyta and 15 experience to Spot. Yeah. Let me do this for you really quickly, Hound.
Thanks.
No, nothing new on level 11. Where do you want its point allocation to go? It's up on the screen right now.
That means I have to go to Twitch. Because everything's on my phone at the moment.
Oh, I thought you were
Sorry.
watching on Twitch.
No, not yet. I was
Oh.
just because
I was-
my computer has been freaking out today, so I'm like,
Yeah, when you said you were on
yeah.
your phone, I just instantly assumed you were watching on Twitch because you couldn't get into Roll20 on your computer. So I was like, yeah, all of Spot's stats are up. Where do you want the new point allocated?
Trying to figure out how to. I can't mute. So it just. Jesus Christ. Special defense because I can't up anything other than special attack without it being ridiculous. So you know what? No, special attack. Special attack.
I was gonna say you can't do special defense.
Oh, that is a 9. I thought that was an 8.
Yeah, it would bring you putting the extra point into it would bring you to wait. Yeah. Bring you tied with it.
Yeah, I thought that was an 8. That's why I was like, oh, this like nah. Put it in special attack. Make her more deadly to the Durants.
There you go.
Okay.
Alright. Finally decide to. All right. Well, that is the final Durant. As it falls, you're all able to step properly into the caves and look around. You see numerous footprints of Durants all over. It seems like they've been using this as a pretty constant throughway. You guys obviously remember that it wraps around on the two sides into the big large room, which is where you last encountered the giant Durant. Taking a look I will say taking a look around, from what you can see in the short distance of your flashlights, you don't see any other Durants. You don't seem to hear anything else immediately in your area.
Do we want to take the long route or the short route?
Short route.
Okay. That was a bad fight.
That was.
Alright, you guys. Head on up. You don't hear anything as you approach. Peeking around the corner, things seem clear as you make your way down slowly. There. As you start to near the entrance, you can hear more skittering, more clicking. It sounds like there are, in fact, more Durants up ahead.
I had a question about runtime today. Hound, is your computer back?
Steam's updating. About as far as I've gotten so far.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just watching on my phone at this point, so it has a lovely echo once in a while.
Oh, okay.
I can direct what's happening.
What was your question, though?
Because we had been going for a while, and I didn't know if Hound's computer had come back yet. So this would have been an adequate place to stop, I think.
Okay, I'm okay with that. If we want to stop it here for this week. We've been going for about 4 hours in total.
Yeah, not bad.
No. So, guys, I do think, per Code's suggestion, that as the group is approaching, and I'll narrate this for you guys real quick. You're approaching. You can hear the skittering, the clicking of more Durants coming from around the corner. From what you remember, this room had numerous holes and crevasses and pits and Durant tunnels scattered all throughout it. It was a relatively large area. You also remember that through the side was a ladder that you could take to head down. Now getting up here, the fight. Say it is 4:30 in the evening at this point. And I think that with that, we are going to call it. I'm going to bring us over to the coming and going screen, everyone. I do want to thank everyone who tuned in. I hope everyone did enjoy the session today. Let me take a look at who is currently live here. You know what? I think today we are going to go off and we are going to do a raid on Oxylin's channel. For those of you who are familiar with Oxylin, really anyone in our Discord is. He's a speedrunner who's in our Discord. It looks like he's actually doing Super Mario 64, which is new for him. He usually does Hydro Thunder alongside me or Banjo Kazooie. But it looks like he's trying to learn Super Mario 64. I don't know what star amount he's going for or anything, but I think we're going to raid him, folks. Thanks very much for tuning in. I may be on for Pixelmon tomorrow if I'm not super tired and pass out. If that doesn't happen, I'll be on for probably a few hours tomorrow evening, and then I'll be on for my normal stream on Wednesday, which I think we have a lot of other games that aren't Pixelmon that we need to complete and keep playing. We may do Kingdoms of Amalur. We may do more of our hardcore mode Thief Simulator playthrough. We may do more House Flipper. We may catch up on the past couple of updates of Fantasy Blacksmith. I'm not sure. We have a lot of options. But guys, I'm going to send us over on the raid. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.